Oh, down to Cornwall.
In this smooth transition shot, adult Tristan is played by James Franco and is mostly known for playing in all 2000s Spider-Man as Peter Parker's best friend, Harry Osborn. And his friend Milo is played by none other than Henry Cavill, also known as Geralt of Rivia in The Witcher, and Clark Kent from Man of Steel.
What? Crazy.
Another one of Henry Cavill's movies was The Count of Monte Cristo, as said before by Kevin Reynolds. That was the same man who actually killed Tristan's father.
What would please you? A wife.
Here we see Isolde, along with her handmaiden caretaker, Branya. Sophia Myles, who plays Isolde, had her first role as Erica in 2003 in Underworld and Freya in 2008
You know what the future looks like,
Outlander.
Branya. Am I just a chattel to be traded at your pleasure?
You have a duty to your king.
You know, we're more alike than you might guess. I, too, dabble in elixirs.
Here he goes into detail about what makes his sword so much more lethal. He poisons it.
Rendered safe by thistle and bark.
Tristan's fighting the guy that killed his father. Tristan got slashed by the poisoned sword, and then took the poisoned sword and killed him. He is starting to feel the effects of the poison. Here, Henry Cavill, his friend, and the rest of his men basically make a funeral boat for Tristan.
What's that?
Where?
Zod, don't!
Here, Isolde first meets Tristan, his
It's
boat
a man.
sailing towards Ireland, crashing upon the beach.
Help me! Zod, quickly!
Tristan, hearing that he wakes up in Ireland, starts to feel a little panicked, but getting comforted from the sight of a beautiful face reassures him that he's not surrounded by a bunch of soldiers.
Don't you think there's more to life?
Then what?
Something more than duty and death. Why be capable of feelings if we're not to have them?
You'll need a rest. In case your betrothed would want to see you.
She literally had to drop the bomb that she's engaged. Deep down, she wants to forge her own destiny with a life that has love in it. He wants to forge a life of his own where it doesn't necessarily matter to him whether or not if he's in charge. He just wants peace in his land. In a big way, they just want their own lives. The acting between James Franco and Sophia Myles offer a great deal of depth and feeling, making this film complete with dramatic romanticism.